Homes have already been evacuated in eastern Oregon. The Umatilla River still spilling its banks. People in one area tonight of northeast Umatilla County are being told, get out now or prepare to shelter in place for weeks.
Wow, they could be just cut off there. The governor declaring a state of emergency in 3 counties, Union, Umatilla, and Wallowa. Our Jennifer Dowling shows you all of the flooding from Umatilla.
The Umatilla River is absolutely raging. In fact, the river's right up to the road, and the swells behind me on the river are taller than I am. This looks more like something you'd see on the Oregon coast than here in Umatilla. The swells on the Umatilla River hit 6 feet in some locations, creating waves that crashed into the banks just outside of town.
It's just insane. I haven't seen anything like this before. I've lived here all my life, you know. Just like this wave right here. It's like taller than me.
Some say this rising water is worse than the floods of 1996.
I live half a mile down the road. I'm just hoping it doesn't like dam up and flood the town.
The river swallowing up large trees and other property with it. Walker Tate capturing video of a camper floating down the river, bobbing around like a cork. Evacuations are underway.
Mostly over where my kids go to school, which is over in Echo. There's a lot of evacuations over there.
Some people have even been rescued off rooftops due to the flooding. A shelter was set up by the Red Cross at the Pendleton Convention Center. Around 30 were staying there tonight, including Troy Younts and his cat Booger. They evacuated from this mobile home park off Northeast Riverside in Pendleton.
So grab, I had, clothes, whatever. Didn't have much time, but about a half hour, decide, everybody else was leaving. The water was coming up so fast, I just had kept sidestepping. I kept running out of pavement.
These are pics of his waterlogged home. He fled yesterday afternoon. His neighbor drove him out in a truck as the water rushed over the bumper and debris floated by.
Then boom, he runs over something like it was like a doghouse or something. I don't know, but it was big.
The Red Cross says local restaurants have donated meals and Paws donated pet carriers for those who left with little time to spare.
Who wakes up in the morning and says, today's going to be the day you're going to be homeless? And lose everything you have.
When one person loses their home, that is a disaster, and that is what the Red Cross is here to be able to help those people.
Those trying to get in and out of the flooded areas will also have a tough time. Some side roads are closed near Umatilla, and we had to take a detour to get to Pendleton from I-84 after finding exit 182 blocked. The road washed out by flooding. It likely won't reopen anytime soon as repairs are made.
This is the worst I've ever seen it.
Residents tell me that water is over the road near Bensel Road and Cooney Lane. They tell me that everyone is going to be on edge watching this river tonight. Reporting from Umatilla, Jennifer Dowling, KOIN 6 News.
All that flooding means a busy couple of days for rescue crews. They started getting calls yesterday about people trapped, and that's when members of the Oregon Army National Guard had to launch Blackhawks and Chinooks to pull people to safety.
It was a sudden event. It was still raining then. It took us until dark to get over there, the Black Hawk, and then they did the rescue in the dark at about 7 o'clock last night, 7:30. They got 2 people were actually in the house and 2 were on the roof, and there was water probably within 4 feet of the roof at the time.
Officials with the Office of Emergency Management say this was just the perfect storm of higher temperatures, which melted any snow, and then of course all that rain. So that snowpack suddenly melted, and then all the water meant that led to all that severe flooding that we're seeing right now.
And dozens of truckers had to wait out the I-84 closure with expensive shipments sitting in their trailers, not getting to their destinations. We spoke with one of those truckers today at a rest stop in Troutdale. The owner and operator of a trucking company out of Michigan tells us he has some rescheduling to do.
That's a major impact when you're dealing with refrigerated, time-sensitive loads. And that's what I have on today. I have to call the customer and figure out what we can do and call the broker and make a whole bunch of different route plans today.
Crews are working around the clock to get all of Interstate 84 back open. We'll continue to follow the ongoing rain and flooding all across the Northwest. You can get constant updates in the palm of your hand with the PDX weather app.